Hello, you're on the path with John. This is John Ulrich. I help network marketers and people in recovery create success-filled lives and businesses. And today is the 45th day in a row that I've published a video. And so my topic is going to be on consistency today. And consistency is not just doing something over and over again. It also has to do with maintaining a standard. And that standard can be the quality, quantity, or the frequency of the thing. So when we want our character to be consistent, and that's how we develop our reputations. You hear some people, he's always on time, or on the other side, he's always late. See, that's a reputation too. Or she's always at the meeting, or you can always count on her to do what she says she'll do. So McDonald's is a good example. They've become famous and popular because you know what you're going to expect. When you go into a McDonald's almost anywhere in the world, you're going to get a Big Mac that is similar to the Big Mac anywhere else in the world. And their fries are consistently good. And we know that. So that's what we want. That's a great example of consistency. So what does consistency do beyond defining our character and developing our reputation? Well, it helps people get to know you, like you, and trust you. And I have an example of that, a real life story that happened just over the weekend. I've got a little hobby shop where I create custom motorcycles and I do custom paint work for people. And right across the parking area from me, there's a warehouse, and there's a restaurant service company. They use that for their kind of where they store their chemicals and products and whatnot. And so I see the delivery people and the service guys come through there pretty regular. The regional directors and a lot of people from that company. And I've been in my hobby shop for like 8 years. And as people come through there, I talk to them from this restaurant service company. I talk to them, and they've come to know me, like me, and trust me because I'm consistent. I always have a happy attitude. I always wave at them. I say hi. If I've got some interesting project going on in my shop, I'll call them over and I'll show them what I do. And if they have questions, I spend a little time answering their questions and making sure they understand to the level that they're interested in. And I'm just basically friendly. So last weekend, we have a neighborhood cat. It's a wild cat. It grew up in the neighborhood, and I feed it, which is okay. I've captured it, and I took it to the vet, and I had it spayed. Well, yeah, neutered, I guess. Spayed, I don't know, it's a female. Anyway, they clipped its ear, and they have to release it back in the same thing. So it's been in our neighborhood now for 2.5 years, and we all kind of take care of it and watch out for it. It got locked in the restaurant service company's warehouse over the weekend, and I heard it crying while it was in there. So I called the toll-free number. I got a hold of the dispatcher, and I explained the situation. And the supervisor got a hold of the local guy, and he came and he let the cat out of the warehouse. The interesting thing is that the regional supervisor said, hey, give John a key to the warehouse, so if something like this happens again, he can just take care of it. Now, I don't want to get anybody in trouble or do anything inappropriate, but the idea is that they trust me and they know me, they like me only because I've been consistent in my behavior around them. They like me to the point they'll give me a key to their operation and allow me access to their whole building. Now, I believe I'm trustworthy, so I don't feel that that's a great big deal. But on the other hand, if we look at it, we know for a fact that it is a big deal. But that's the level of trust that can be built just by being consistent in your behavior with others. So if you got any value out of this, if you'd like other tips, above this video there's a link to my training site on thepathwithjohn.com. If you go to that site, there's also a free ebook there. If you register for that, put your name and email address, I will send you that book. It's 27 tips to get you on a successful path. That's good for both your personal life and your business development. If you've gotten value out of this video, I would appreciate it if you would share it, if you would like it, and you could comment on it. And otherwise, visit my blogs at onthepathwithjohn.com. And we'll talk to you next time. Thanks. Bye.